Mbappe is in danger of missing the match against Bayern. Kylian Mbappe's injury is very worrying before the big war with Bayern Munich. Mbappe spent a forgettable day at Montpellier with 2 missed penalties, then left the field with a left thigh injury. Mbappe's ability to return in less than 2 weeks is uncertain. PSG beat Montpellier 3-1 yesterday morning to end a series of unbeaten matches in Ligue 1. Mbappe twice failed to kick the penalty. But Paris fans no longer care about those things. But they are worried about the injury of this 24-year-old pet striker. After a collision with Leo Leroy, 16 minutes, Mbappe hurt the back of his left thigh and tried to continue playing. However, he was unable to sprint before squatting down on the pitch and asking to be substituted. After a brief examination by the PSG doctors, Mbappe was taken off and Hugo Ekitike came on for him after 22 minutes. Before getting up to return to the dressing room, he grimaced in pain. While entering the tunnel, Mbappe could be heard complaining on Canal Plus's live broadcast, "I have a back injury. It hurts too much." During the past 3 seasons, Mbappe has had very few injuries. This time, he was led into the dressing room by the medical staff only after the game had been played for 21 minutes. All are very worried about the extent of Mbappe's injury. Although coach Christophe Galtier has reassured the public and fans that the injury of the French super striker is not serious, it is not certain that he will recover in time for the upcoming matches. While PSG entered the most difficult time of the season with an extremely tight schedule, including 3 matches against Marseille, Monaco, and Bayern, the absence of the number 1 star is not only a blow but also a blow. Considered a disaster. The only thing that makes PSG lovers less worried is Mbappe's will to fight. He rarely stayed in the infirmary for more than 10 days. This season, despite a small problem 2 weeks before the 2022 World Cup, Mbappe only missed the first round against Clermont because of a groin injury. Last season, he also missed only 1 game because of an ear, nose, and throat infection. If you go back to the past, Mbappe's longest injury absence at PSG started at the beginning of the 2019/20 season. He was out of action for nearly a month because of a hamstring injury, then suffered a thigh injury a month later. Hopefully this time history doesn't repeat itself. Mbappe's race against time begins. Remember, Neymar also has an ankle problem and has had to miss the trip to Montpellier this time. Currently, PSG also does not disclose the specific status of the Brazilian star.